Sandro's career high performance today. He was able to spread the floor out, be versatile, and he gave Marquette a lot of problems on defense. How big was that for him?
Yeah, he's been big since he's been back. I mean, that was, losing him when we lost him was a huge adjustment period for us. I think that was the two biggest reasons why I think we played poorly on the road at Iowa State and at Rutgers. I mean, it was without him. He's a dynamic player. He's spreads the floor for us. He does a lot of good things. Takes a lot of pressure off Myles. So he's just been having him back and seeing him round into form has given us a nice added dimension.
Coach, obviously a great shooting night for you guys. What were you kind of able to exploit in the Marquette defense?
Well, I think the biggest thing why we're playing the way we're playing is, the guy that right of me he is passing the basketball so well. He's still going to get his 20 to 22 shots, but I mean, he is passing the basketball. With the double teams he's getting, with the hedges on the screens, he's playing really unselfish basketball. And a lot of his passes don't lead to assists, but they're what we call hockey assists. It's leading to the next guy being wide open. When when two guys are at him and he kicks the next guy, we've gotten teams in scramble modes. I just think he's playing at such an elite level that it's really hard to guard us when he's passing the ball the way he is.
Coach, what makes Marcus Howard so difficult to guard 37 points today?
Oh, man. I tell you what, I would have paid a ticket to watch these two kids play today. I think what I've always been so impressed with Marcus, and he's young. I didn't know he was as young as he is his stamina. I think that's what I've always been most impressed about. He's a phenomenal player. He gets beat up. He gets whacked on plays. But I think the fact that he's able to do it, I think that's why him and Marcus are elite basketball players. Is that the ability to make a play when you've played 36 minutes and you got to take a shot and make it. I think that's what makes him elite.
Speaking of Marcus, Myles, a lot's been made of yours and his relationship. What was it like? I know you guys could still play in New York, but what was it like competing for maybe the final time?
I mean, it was just a dream come true. When you grew up in Jersey and you have a fellow native that's just, we've been in the league the same 4 years. We watched each other grow. If there's anybody in the league right now that I compare my success to, is him. He's a heck of a player. So he's a great dude on and off the court. And like I told him at the end, don't let this ruin your moment. You deserve this. And I just sent him love and prayers his way.
Myles, how has your friendship with Marcus really developed over the last 4 years?
We pretty much go through the same thing, night in and night out. Seeing the double teams, having to take the last shot. We've grown. And it seems like everybody in the conference always trying to put us two together. Who's better than him? So it's just like, we've grown a relationship that is off the court, and I told him that he has a brother for life with me. So yeah, that's pretty much all it is.
Coach, the matchup going in was, Marcus Howard versus Myles Powell. But the rest of the team of Marquette was really limited in terms of scoring. How important was it for you guys to try to limit those guys?
Yeah, it's that's always been one of our main game plans against them, is that we kind of understand that he's going to get what he's going to get. I always feel that the key to this team is Sakar Anim. He has been. I just think when Sakar is scoring the basketball and he's on the wing and he's being aggressive and getting he got some late, but I thought we did a really good job on him in the first half and early in the second half. And that's always been our game plan, is a little bit is kind of make sure Sakar or Bailey didn't hurt us, because again, when Marcus or Myles are playing the way they played tonight, there's really nothing you can do. They're going to get there. So you kind of understand that. You don't, we kept saying in timeouts, it's like, hey guys, just keep doing what you're doing. We're up 8, we're up 12, we're up 20. So against them with him, because they run so many, you play a pick and roll one way, Woj is going to have 7 different plays another way. Then you start playing pick and rolls, right? Then he's coming off baseline screens, and then he's setting pick and rolls. You really got to focus on those other guys. And I thought we did a really good job of kind of shutting those guys down.
With the game still in single digits early in the second half, what about the importance of Gill's back-to-back dunks, which led to that 12-3 run?
Yeah, I coming out of the half, he'd only had 2 shots. I thought they'd done a great job, and it's one reason we had 44 points at half was I thought we did a great job. We talked about how they load up the paint of hitting corners and guys ready to step in and make shots. But I wanted him to get a touch because he does so much for us defensively. We just ran a little misdirection with him and Quincy, who's played great all year, 8 assists, no turnovers in 34 minutes. Just threw a great pass, and it kind of gave us a little momentum. Great, thanks everybody.
Thank you.